just happened, or his arraignment just happened here in the beautiful Miami, Florida, which is like really nice because I'm getting a break of the cold weather from where I'm from. But so before the whole trial and everything started, what do we know? Well, he was arrested in Miami Beach in November of 2025 for filming content on the road and refusing to leave multiple times when officers asked him. So he was hit with 1 felony and 2 misdemeanors. So there was a few things happening there. Let's see. I do want to check something real quick because, yes, sir. Okay, we're in. People are here. What's up? Welcome, guys. Okay, so anyway, he was hit with 1 felony and 2 misdemeanors. The first one was the felony possession of a controlled substance. And then you have a misdemeanor for possession of 20 G's or less of pot. And then you have a misdemeanor for resisting an officer without violence. He was then booked and then thrown in jail until he bonded out for about $3,500. So that happened. That was interesting. That was a big moment online. And the felony charge there, that was related to an alleged pill that was found. So that brings us, that happened back in November 2025, but that brings us now till today here in Miami. Let's see. So on the 14th of January, I arrive at 8:40 here at this courthouse. This was yesterday. So yesterday this originally happened. I then found out the arraignment is at 9:30, not 9. So we sit there waiting, and that's always fun. At 9:20, we walk into the courtroom. At 9:25, they mentioned that Jack Doherty, they talked about him. So they said something about Jack. I didn't hear what it was. I'm sitting in the back of the room, and they were whispering, and the court hadn't started yet. So I don't know what was going on there. But the judge then shows up at 9:29, and we all stand up. They do everything, so everyone sits down, and it begins. 9:30 rolls around, and Jack is still not there. So people are like, okay, why is Jack not showing up to court? Now I see wind's coming. I'm going to go stand behind the sign. Ah, look at that. Genius. I'm standing right behind the sign, and that blocks the wind, hopefully, so the audio is good. Okay, so next up, the judge then asks about Jack. There's no real answer there, and then announces continuancy for the next day. So essentially, yeah, we just found out, okay, yeah, nothing's happening today. It's happening tomorrow instead. So go back to my hotel, I sleep, and then we wake up for the next day. So now, I'm trying to bring up my notes here for the 15th. Okay, so 15th, or today. So this is what essentially happened today. So I arrive at 9:22 because I realize it's no point in arriving an hour early if I already know where I'm going and I know when the time is. I show up to the docket, make sure that Jack is actually having his arraignment today. He was. So at 9:22, still no Jack. At 9:30, the judge arrives. We do the whole standing up, sitting down thing, and okay, that's cool. At 9:32, Jack is still not there, but a dude in a very nice suit walks in, and he starts like spam texting, and he looks like an attorney, and I'm like, oh boy, is this like a Johnny Smalley thing happening all over again, where the client is just not showing up, and his attorney here in a nice suit is like trying to spam him, be like, why are you not here right now? So this guy, he's like spamming his phone for like 2 or 3 minutes of just texting. Then 5 minutes later, he starts spam calling. So that's just a whole nother thing. I'm like trying to dodge the wind. It's going that way. I don't know where the wind is. Too much wind. Okay, dude, by the way, there's like, they look like chickens. Are those actually chickens? Huh. Okay, I'm trying to hide from the wind because I know that's gonna wreck the audio of this whole video. Okay, I think I've found cover from the wind. Connection is going out, but we're back. Okay, so at 9:40, they announced Jack Doherty. That's when I found out the guy who was spam calling and texting, he was there for another client who just wasn't showing up. So that wasn't related to Jack. Jack's attorney was sitting on Zoom. So that guy is apparently named Moses. So then the judge announces all of his stuff. But what surprised me with this was the fact that he didn't announce the pill or the alleged Adderall that we thought it was about. He announced cocaine. So unless I misheard or the judge misspoke, that's a different substance. Then he also announced another count, but I didn't hear what he was. So that could either be the resisting arrest or the less than 20 G's of pot. So I don't know what's going on there. But if he was on coke, number one, he wouldn't be the only person in Miami Beach that would be on that. But also his behavior would make a little bit more sense. Who knows, though? But that's interesting. What happened, though, was he didn't show up, and his lawyer waived his attendance. So I then talked to the lawyer that I've been talking to, and he's thinking that he was allowed to waive his attendance without too much of a rebuttal from the judge because of his celebrity status. So that's interesting. Let's see. The thing about the coke, though, is possession of coke and Adderall, they're both third-degree felonies still. So by the book, nothing really changes, but coke is a Schedule II narcotic. So that could make things a little bit worse for him. Definitely, and it could definitely affect pleas. Either way, I don't think this is going to be a life-ending or changing charge for him. But it has just been interesting to cover. I feel like one of the reasons why they could have announced it now is maybe the labs came back. But who knows? Yeah, I mean, a lot of people go, he's not a celebrity, but a judge would see his follower count and, I don't know, probably waive his attendance. Who knows, dude? It's interesting. Either way, Miami's beautiful. The weather's amazing here, and I'm just happy to be here. So, yeah, that's really about it for this trial update. Very different. Overall, court here in the U.S. is way more relaxed than court in Korea. Court in Korea, everything's very by the book. Here, like people don't joke. Like before the trial started or before the judge walked in, everyone was like completely silent in Korea. Here, people are joking and having fun before the judge comes in. Obviously, when the judge walks in, then it's serious again. But it's super interesting. Next court, they announced 2 new court dates. They'll both be in May. So we'll see if we cover that. If you guys drop a like on this video, I might cover that. So we'll see. I'll make a full video of like a travel vlog with even more updates as well. But yeah, at the end of the day, I don't think this is going to be too life-ruining for him at all. He'll probably get some community service, but who knows? Because he is facing up to 5 years. So if the judge isn't having it, especially with him not showing up twice, who knows what happens? Anyway, yeah, no, those are 100% chickens. There are some chickens here. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that was, okay. Sorry, I'll let you do your business, chicken. Anyway, guys, this is me from the sunny Miami. I'm going to go enjoy this weather before I fly home. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Yeah, dude, literally there's roosters right there. I'm not going to get too close because I don't want to get attacked by a rooster. But, yeah, that's funny. All right, guys.